on this so that we have it for you all. How I know we last spoke like I think a few weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago. How are things going?
We're just trying to keep up with it. It's been our challenge because it's not part of our system that we do with our teams. It's like I told Scott, it's like a different, like we're in education mode right now, like taking a college class, and we've got to make time for it and make it a priority. So we've tried to, but like today's the first day we haven't posted anything.
Okay.
And it's not really a habit yet for us because we're still trying to get comfortable with it. But we're little by little getting in the groove, and it's just baby steps.
Okay.
So you know that question I sent to you?
Let me go back.
You said we'll talk about it?
Yeah, something about your ads account being disabled for policy violation.
What was that about?
Can you actually share your screen? Did you get can you share your screen and go into your ads manager? I'm gonna take a look at that because that's kind of strange. Because the only ad you were running was a likes ad, right? Or something else.
Yeah, the likes ad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so let's see. Scott, do you know how to get him to share a screen?
Yeah, I mean, well, see, I'm not even seeing you guys. I'm seeing a white screen with different things on it, but I can hit share screen and I can.
Oh yeah, we're just not showing any video, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. And you guys know about the workshop, right? That's happening not this week, but the week of the 10th, right? You guys will be at that?
In Austin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already registered for that.
Okay, awesome.
Are you going to be there?
I'm not. I'm actually going to be in Austin the week before for another mastermind. I'm doing a training on Facebook Messenger. So I won't be out there for the MLSP one, but I'll probably be out there for the one in January.
Okay. I would like just come to New York and just like have you like do a 2-day. Okay, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do.
Oh yeah, I mean we could definitely. And you guys, I mean, I don't mind traveling too. So I come out to you guys as well. You know.
That'd be good.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah, it'd be cool to do actually.
Yeah.
Because even if you have team members in that area too, right?
Yeah, we do a lot.
Yeah, I could probably come and work with you guys and then, do a training on like something. I don't know.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's put that I'll write that down as something we can talk about and try and make that happen. Because that would be cool to do.
Take you to a hockey game too.
Hey, I'm up for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go into the ads manager. So at the top right, there's the drop down. Nope, right above that. The question mark was the drop down arrow to the right of that. And then go to are you in your account, Scott, or in Rhonda's account?
I am. Oh, you know what? Well, this would be through my account. So do I not have the same access that Rhonda has?
So each Facebook personal page has a different ad account. So Rhonda has an ad account and you have an ad account. So if the email that you received was sent to you, Rhonda, right?
Which email?
About your Facebook ads account being disabled?
Yes.
That was sent to you. So if it was disabled, your personal ad account was disabled, not Scott's account. So we just have to log in.
So is that you want me to find my email and show it to you?
You just have to log into your account here on Facebook.
Log into Facebook.
Okay, hold on. I can do that.
And then you need to go in and share your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So do I need to go back and unshare?
Yeah. And you guys submitted graphics to the MLSP team for the cover photo. That email I sent you guys to start getting the graphics done.
No.
I didn't see it. Did you see it, Scott?
No, we have not done that.
All right, I'll resend it again. So you guys can.
Did you send that to just Rhonda?
I think
doTERRA?
I think it was sent to 4.Terra, but I'll send it again. Yeah.
You did? I didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe I looked over it. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I'll send it again, and I'll put it also in the group chat on Facebook as well.
Okay. I don't know how to.
Hey, we never
How do I
did figure out
share?
how to get me on Trello either.
You guys still aren't on Trello?
Well,
Yeah,
Rhonda is. Rhonda can get on, but I can't
I
access.
can't get. We're so technically freaking.
All right, let's start there. Let's start with Trello first, then we go to Facebook Ads Manager, so we can get you guys there.
Hey, I'm just trying to get in to share, and I can't see where I can even share. I just see a Zoom recognized as web conferencing leader base, blah, blah, blah. And write a review. That's all I see in front of me.
Can you, you're on a Mac or a PC?
Mac.
In your icons, if you scroll down your mouse to the bottom of the window, you should see icons that show up.
No.
Where's your menu, like where it says like Word and like Firefox and all those different applications on your Mac?
Okay, yeah.
Do you see the Zoom icon?
Yeah.
Click on that.
Okay.
And do you see the window that says, meeting topic, join audio, share screen, invite others?
Share screen.
It doesn't.
It's not giving you that option.
No, I know.
Meetings.
No, that's my meeting. That's mine account.
Oh, that's yours.
Oh, do you see? Can you go back to meeting?
Yeah, we're back to meeting. It's my personal Zoom meeting.
And it doesn't say share screen in the middle?
It's a completely different screen than I've got on mine.
Huh.
Completely. How do you have-
Actually, let me see.
Oh, here we go, right here, share screen. And then go to desktop.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, I see your screen now.
Okay, now you got to go over here to Facebook.
Well, let's go to Trello. Let's go to Trello first. Let's look at that. So I want to get that going to make sure that we have that set up. Just go to Trello.
Oops. Why won't that let me open anything?
The way I get into Trello is going clear back to your thing and clear back to the messages.
Okay. And go ahead and just log in. You used your email address to create an account, right?
I have no idea.
You know, maybe that's the problem, that we never went in and created an account. You just sent us those links and we
went
linked
to
right
your
into
links.
it. So we just
Okay.
went to that link.
Yeah, let's see if you have an account here. Just type in your name, your email that you use. And let's see if that works.
Tara.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll see if you can do it. No, I'm sorry, with me. Sorry.
Problem is we're not going to have a password, so should we just reset it?
Yeah. All right, so you have to create an account. So just click on sign up at the top right.
Oh. Make sure I did that right.
Okay, so there's your board there.
There we go. Okay.
All right, so now we need to get you, Scott.
I have to do the exact same on my part.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if there was some reason why if we had to set up an account, if it automatically linked.
Yeah.
Because I never did remember setting one up, and we just somehow we got into it and it just popped up on our screen. So we got just the link that you sent us.
Okay. Yeah. So you just create an account, Scott, and you'll be connected to it as well. So
okay. All right.
Now
I'll do that.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So let's go check out Facebook now. And let's figure out what's going on. So if you go to the top right, where it's the drop.
Let's get in the right one.
Let's go to the ads manager.
Okay.
Yeah. And it says advertising on Facebook. This is your account or Rhonda's account?
This is Rhonda's account. This is underneath yours.
Huh.
It's opened up through Rhonda's.
Okay, click on create an ad. Your ad has been flagged for policy violations. Any ads you're running have been turned off. If you lose a mistake, please contact us. All right. Before we do that, on the top left, there's like the hamburger stack next to ads manager, like 3 bars. Click on that.
It's not doing anything.
That's strange. Can you click on anything?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
The only thing, it lets me come back. Oh, what did I just hit? I think I hit the back button or something. There, nope, it pulled it for a minute and then it stopped.
Okay. Click on, give me 1 second. Let me just, facebook.com/. In the address bar up above where it says facebook.com, click there and just delete everything after where it says creation ? Account. And it should just say facebook.com/ads/manager.
Okay, all the way back to, so take away both creations.
Yep. And hit enter. Leave page. Let's see if there's anything here.
13, 14, that's all the way back to 15.
Yeah.
16,
I'm not seeing why they ad account just deactivated. All right, we're going to appeal. Just click on please contact us up above where it says your ad account has been flagged for policy violations. Any ads you're running have been turned off. Is it your ad account? Yes. Select that ad account. Just type and say, not sure why my ads account has been disabled. Please manually review. Please review manually. Please review manually. Because what happens is, it's not really a human actually looking at your ads account. Sometimes, the spiders just look for keywords and things that, they think are against their policies. And so the spider might shut you down. So we're just going to ask for manual review. Hit send. And so they'll get back to you. They'll send you a message with a response to your appeal. Because right now, based on what I saw in your ads account, you weren't doing anything that was against their policies, right? You're just growing your audience.
Unless somebody got in and posted something that we didn't see.
Well, yeah, it's basically what the ads you're running.
Yeah.
Like if you mention, so certain keywords and things that you say in an ad can be grounds for deactivation. Like I've had several accounts shut down. Literally like 5 or 6 accounts shut down. And so there's a way to appeal, but if you don't get, approved, if the appeal doesn't go through, you can just create a new account and run ads that way. So we'll just, hang on, see what they say in response to this appeal.
Okay.
And then go from there.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, so if what you still can run ads, Rhonda, you would just have to use Scott's account.
Okay, so we can just do it through mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll go in and set some of those up.
Okay.
What would be a good thing to post to boost?
So I think your audience has grown. Let's see. Let's take a look. Last time we 111, 114, something like that.
Where do we go to see that?
I just go to the page itself, your Facebook business page, Scott and Rhonda Ford.
Where do you have that?
$144.
It's over here somewhere. Keep scrolling up.
I'm already on it now.
Yeah, it's on there somewhere.
144 people like this, 143 people follow this.
Yeah, cool. So a couple of things you can do with this, right? So we've got pretty decent sized audience here. I think continue to running an ad to keep growing this audience. I would look at something that you want to get your audience to engage with, right? So it can be, if you want to start engaging conversation with them, it can be, asking questions. It can be, inspirational quote, but like something like along the lines of, like I have some things that I've posted. Let me just give you an example. Questions that you would ask your audience to elicit some interaction and engagement. So what do you want to know about your audience to qualify them for that next step, right? Maybe it's like, what kind of books do you read, when it comes to, growing your mind, or when you're looking for, inspiration, you're looking for, some personal development. What books are you reading currently? It could be, trying to think of some other good questions to ask your audience.
Yeah. I've actually got several in my head as you're saying that.
Okay.
That would be relevant to kind of everything that we're trying to do. Okay.
Because then what that can do is that can pull out people, to start engaging with your page. And then you can, if you choose to, this is just the beginning stages, you can start engaging in conversation back with them, right?
Yeah.
By replying to their comments and messaging them.
Okay. So
I would, come up with a question that, you can get some high quality engagement on, and then, post that, and then run a boost post ad to your fans so they see it.
Okay.
So we
did that.
So we find something that we want to intermingle with people and like
but then you boost that post.
Yeah. So there are two ways you can do it. The simplest way is to do it from your page here. If you scroll down, like to one of your posts on your page, actually Rhonda won't be able to boost it because her ad account is disabled. Oh, you need to, this is your page, Scott, or?
This is Rhonda's.
This is Rhonda's.
Can Scott do it then?
Yeah. Mine
Scott can do it. Yeah. You would
right here where it says boost unavailable, it would say boost page, and then we would hit that.
Yeah, it would say boost post.
Okay.
And you would click the button, and then you would select the audience. When it tells you who do you want to boost it to, you're going to boost it to people who like your fan page.
Okay.
And so you can do that with running that to your audience to get some engagement. You could also, I would start with one question first.
Yeah.
But thinking about, what other types of questions can you put out there to elicit responses from your audience, who will be interested in what you're talking about. So maybe it's, books. It could be, entrepreneurial kind of questions. It could be, things that
techniques.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are some of the leaders you follow, right? And so starting to build that connection and that kind of community on your page where you can then, start some conversation.
I've got a posting where I have, like, we started out with, what's his
I'm
face?
putting it up so you can hear
Napoleon Hill is who we started with, and then we went with also like my mom. If she was my first, I have a picture of her book.
Uh-huh.
A little bit about her, and then Napoleon Hill and how we got into his work, and then Tony Robbins and Greg. I mean, all these different people, and then I say, then we could post something like that. Would this be good, neurons? Post something like that, saying, who are your mentors? Who've been your big mentors? Who do you follow?
Yeah, things like that. Because you want to get what you want to do is create, obviously that community that's engaged with your page, but you want people to raise their hand and kind of self-identify themselves as someone who is highly qualified, who has an interest, and really wants to connect and communicate with you.
Okay.
So that's what I would do there, and we do have now. Let me just open this up. I didn't get a chance to read through it in its entirety, but from what I glazed through, it looks really good. Your the ultimate breakthrough formula: 7 crucial mindset shifts to achieve everything you want in life.
Yeah, I need, like I said on the thing when I sent it to you, it's all done, but I mean, it's not done. I need to go back in and now re-edit, reread it, adjust some sentences, maybe knock some out, add some little things here and there.
Yeah.
I told him he might want to put a little more, dumbing it down a little more.
Yeah. And another cool thing you can do with this too, to get people to pre-qualify themselves for actually getting this lead magnet, this offer here, is you could even do a boost post and say something like, I'm thinking about creating, an offer that's going to share with you the 7 crucial mindset shifts to it so you can achieve everything you want in life. Would you be open to checking out? Would you want to read this? And then have people comment yes. So now once you have this lead magnet done, you can then go back to these people and say, hey, you commented before that you wanted to check out this this guide that I put together. It's ready to go. What's your email address, or where can I send it?
Yes, and just say we need some feedback, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it to your audience, and then you can do it to a cold audience as well, of people who are into like Joe Dispenza, who are into some of the leaders in the space, to see if they will be open to it. And if they are, now you're building your audience and your community on your page, and now you're also going to be building your email list, because we'll set up a 2-page capture page system, where in order for them to get the offer here, they have to put their name, email, and phone number into a form. And now you can communicate with them outside of Facebook and an email, and even call them.
Hey, let me ask, is 4 pages too long?
I think for your audience, I don't think it's that long at all. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
Right? Because you're dealing with people who are going to read, right? I would think, right? They're going to read the information.
Yeah.
If you're looking, I think for some of the marketing stuff and internet marketing stuff, you want to keep it very short and simple so people can actually get the offer, take some action on some simple core steps and get a result. Whereas here, you're diving into, the mind, you dive into, how they think, what they're reading, who they're going to for mentorship. And I think they're going to read it. The other thing I would include here too is in your lead magnet, if you have things that you can offer as a resource, right? So you mentioned,
Back up to what's a lead magnet. I haven't been able to get into my MSLP, and my person who enrolled me said call corporate. Corporate says call your person. I mean, no one's helping me. I read it and I say I need a new. I would like to get a new password. They go, we don't know that.
I can help you with that.
So it's like, screw it.
I'll help you with that right now. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Oh, good, thanks.
We can do that right now, yeah. Yeah, if you have questions like that, ping me, and I'll just tell you what to do. But a lead magnet is basically something, I think we talked about this before. It's something you give away to someone for free in exchange for something, right? Yeah. So I've got a free sample. In exchange for the sample, I want your email address.
Gotcha.
This is what we have here. The ultimate breakthrough formula is our lead magnet that we're giving away in exchange for someone's contact information. Because this document is so valuable, so so important is going to help your audience that they would be more than open to giving you their email in exchange for getting this value from you. Okay?
Oh.
So with this lead magnet, you mentioned like Joe Dispenza's book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. If you have other resources and tools, books, courses, things that you've gone through, I would offer them as recommendations inside of this lead magnet.
Okay. I wasn't sure how far to really go on that. So I kind of kept it light.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, if there's a way for you to become like an affiliate of some of these things, like, so let's say Joe Dispenza's book.
Yeah.
You can become an affiliate of Amazon.com, and, you can recommend Joe Dispenza's book. I think it's on Amazon.com.
Yeah.
You can recommend his book by having a link inside of this lead magnet. And let's say this lead magnet goes out to your 100, fans on your page, right? Anyone that decides to click on that link and buys the book, well, you get a commission off of that book sale. So if there are courses that you've gone through and, the person that created the course has an affiliate program that, like MLSP or like, other things, right? If they have an affiliate program where you can earn commission on a product sale, I would include it in there as well.
Scott, did you do that?
Yep. And if I don't know if you guys are looking, I think you guys mentioned you're looking to dive into like leadership, mentorship, and coaching. You could even include in here in the mentoring section that, you guys coach and mentor as well. And if you want to learn more about how to get involved with us, connect with us. So you're including you're giving tons of value, right, in this lead magnet, but you're giving opportunities for people who actually download it to take a next step with you, to buy a product, to, connect with you for coaching, you can even, I don't know if you talk about business in here much, but if you do talk about business, you could include, if you want to learn more about the business we're building and the community we have, connect with us, contact us.
Okay.
So just some thoughts there, including some call to actions and value. Mm-hmm.
Giving away a book.
Giving away a book?
Yeah.
Like a free book?
Yeah. Because I have like cases of my mom's, and it's very popular. Like they're still selling. It's been alive for 20 years or 25 years, Antonio. They're selling between 500 and 800 still every month. And now they're to the younger kid generation.
Yeah, I think if it can fit with what you're sharing here.
Yeah, it is.
Throw it in there.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to jam pack this with value, offers, and then, give people the opportunity to take that next step with you. Because it's easy. I mean, once people get something for free, right, they see the value in it, obviously. If they see the value in it, the folks that are highly qualified and want more from you will take the next step to buy a product, to contact you, to, buy a book. And then on the other side of the table is when they opt in, you're getting their information. So, they have some questions or challenges as it relates to, mindset and becoming a better version of themselves. And so you have their number and information now, so you can reach out to them.
Okay.
And see what they need, see how you can help them. Now, your offer is going to be dependent on what you're selling to them, is going to be dependent on what they really need. But the fact that you're generating leads now with this lead magnet allows you to place and direct them based on what they actually need.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just go back to if there's anything I noticed in the lead magnet as well.
Do I need to decorate it up with graphics or anything?
Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you to waste your time on that. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to send you some resources where you can get it done very cheaply. Okay. I'm all about outsourcing and getting other people to do that kind of stuff for us. So for $5, you can get something very nicely designed and outlined for you that looks, professional, and and we can connect this then to, and we'll do a technical setup together. You can connect this to your email autoresponder and set up a capture page system, 2-page capture page and funnel that will deliver this to people who opt in with their name and email address, so you don't have to manually send it to them.
Okay.
So, Ron, you had a question about your MLSP and not being able to get into MLSP.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go into and show me what that's about?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I. You know, is it MLSP.co?
It's MLMLeadSystemPro.com. Just if you click on this where it came up as a top hit, you see that where it says My System Pro, we help home business owners get results. Just click on that. It should open up.
Okay. So it used to just pop in and I used to get in, no problem, right? So now it's telling me sign up today and I'm like, what? I'm already in. So I go here to menu.
Oh, I don't even see it anymore.
Oh, wait, what?
Can you stop sharing your screen and share it? Oh, there you go. I see it now. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Click on member login. Is your username your email address?
Yes.
Let me see something on my end.
Let me go. Let me try my other one. I'm pretty sure.
Try Rhonda Ford as your username. Without the email at the end.
Oh, really? Rhonda Ford or Rhonda T. Ford?
I have Rhonda Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your username is Rhonda Ford, no email address.
Okay, so it's just Rhonda Ford, and then I think I did Chipper 1. Scott, you want to write that down?
Chipper 1.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now what are we doing?
Okay, cool. So that's good. No questions there with MLSP in terms of getting in?
Yeah, you're just going to put down what we need to do when we get there?
Yep. So let me go back on my screen. So I sent you, I know you probably didn't have any time to look at the training because you couldn't get in. There was was it week 4? Oh, week 4 homework. You see in Trello, it says my weekly marketing and business plan, that card, the 4th card. And then it says week 4 homework.
Where? I see 3-phase, 6 pillars with my
weekly yep, that right there.
Right
my
there.
weekly, yep.
Go down.
Week 5 actually. Click on week 5.
It was blank. It's been blank. Well,
Yes.
we don't go on here yet.
You see the checklist. So Facebook likes that. We're running that already. We began to outline our lead magnet. And then there was just the training we talked about. So beginning to break this down into chunks for your team, like exact, scripts and what to say to, to convert social media conversations into actually customers and business builders.
How do I get there?
Just copy this whole URL, HTTPS, all that stuff there.
Copy it all?
Yeah. And just open that in a new window.
Okay.
And it should open up that training that I think you guys took a brief gander at our last time together.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that we need to go through and then show our people.
Yeah, so we talked about, it's about an hour and a half long training. I think Scott and I, when we talked last time, breaking it down into chunks for your team. So maybe the first part is, setting up your profiles so it looks professional and not spammy, right? So just like we did together when we first started with your business page, doing the same sort of thing, telling your team to do the same thing with whatever profile they're using or platform they're using, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, making sure that your profile is professional and not spammy, right? It's not about, all the awesome, products that doTERRA has. It's not about, making, $1,000 in 2 seconds. It's about delivering a professional, presence, and then delivering, value, inspiration, what to post. So if you hit play on this video here, it's going to be a little walkthrough.
So guys, I am.
So basically, you can pause that. The first
I started listening to her about 10 minutes. I was like, whew.
Yeah. So just break it down into chunks, right? Start out with that first section. She talks about setting up your profile correctly. And then you guys have gone through that with me. You then go ahead and teach that to your team. Then the next step is, because your team members probably won't be doing paid advertising at this present moment, and some maybe, but the majority of them won't be doing paid advertising. The next section is about, how to find people on Facebook, doing the active prospect and the starting conversations and what to say. So where would you find the best prospects for your business and for your product, right? Online. The third phase would be, okay, how do we initiate that conversation? And how do we move that conversation from just being a rapport building conversation to actually a conversation about, something that can help them, like my business opportunity, or maybe it's the essential oils. And then moving to, okay, how do I close them, right? How do I get them from just being, a friend on Facebook to, exposing them to the opportunity and then closing them into my business? And that's kind of the phases that you would take them through. Does that all make sense?
Yeah. We just need to make time just to do what we have to.
No, we do.
Yeah, and it's one thing, it's for your team, but then it's also good for you all as well. I mean, although you guys have recruited tons of people offline, right? But it's also good to learn the strategies on how to actually, communicate and move people from social media onto the phone, right? Because majority of the time you may get, not saying you get lucky, but you'll get a few people who will take action just off of a one-to-one, text conversation on Facebook or Instagram. But you want to make that transition to the phone so they know that you're actually a real person, that you're not like, a scam or anything like that, but you make that connection deeper when you get them on the phone. And so, really transitioning them, effectively that way. Okay. All right. So we got the finishing up the lead magnet, the training. Ron's going to, look at doing that boost post ad to get some engagement, a question to get some responses and starting conversation. You may also consider running that ad to inquire about, who would be open to checking out this ultimate guide. I'm going to, let me just add this to the Trello board for week 6. I'm going to include some resources for getting the lead magnet designed professionally for cheaply through Fiverr and some other resources, Upwork. I'll send you the contact information for the person I use for my stuff. She's pretty reasonably priced. I think she's in Saudi Arabia, but she's amazing. She turns things around in a couple hours, so she's good.
Huh. Okay.
And then the next step would be setting up the funnel inside of MLSP. And this is basically the page where people will actually put their name and email address into a form. They'll go to a thank you page, and then they'll get the lead magnet from you. One of the things that we want to also include is a video. And we'll talk more about that in our next call. So after someone puts their name and email address into a form, the second page they're taken to is a thank you page. And I think it's very effective to have a video on that page where both Rhonda and Rhonda, you both are talking and letting them know, one, who you are, what you do, and letting them know that whatever they opted in for, the lead magnet that they opted in for, is being sent to their inbox in their email account, right? Just so they know to check their junk mail, their spam folder, etc. And in this video, you could also do something as an added bonus, right? Maybe there are some people who are ready to take that next step with you, and we should think about what that next step is. So if someone gets this lead magnet, what's the ideal place you would want to take them in terms of like something for sale, something that you can, make a little bit of, I'd say a little bit of money off of, but something that you can take them to the next step, whether it is a strategy session call with you, or a 15-minute, free coaching session or mentoring session about, leadership, so you can ascertain, what they truly need. What are your thoughts about that?
I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that.
Because yeah. Because one of the things that, with network marketing, for instance, let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm in a travel company, right? And I'm selling a vacation membership. And my offer, my lead magnet is, 10 ways to travel the world, and stay at luxury, destinations or luxury hotels without paying luxury prices. So my lead magnet is giving them 10 ways to stay at luxury places at, without paying luxury prices. And in my thank you video, I'll say something like, if you're someone who's, looking to learn, how you can travel the world, cheaply and, stay in luxury places, you may be interested in learning more about my travel membership, my travel club. Click the button below or contact me here, and I'll share with you more information about it. So what I'm doing here is, on top of giving away that free offer, I'm giving people who are ready to take the next step and want to learn more about this product that I'm selling to connect with me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So this is the first opening of the door, in essence, of what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be, a couple of things ways you can take it, right? Because you mentioned, community, you mentioned mentorship, you mentioned personal development, having a vision for your future, right? So it could be, it could be a strategy session, right? Where you work with, maybe we can figure out how to craft this, and what that would look like in terms of, outlining your time. But, it could be a 10-minute strategy session where you help someone map out a plan for their breakthrough, right? A very simple, 5-part plan, right? These are things you should be doing. And here's some of the tools that you can use to do X, Y, and Z. That's one approach, right? So a simple 10-minute strategy session. The other thing could be a product, right? So you can take one of the things you mentioned in the lead magnet, like Joe Dispenza's book, or a personal development course that you went through that was like $27, and you could earn some commission off of it. You can say, if you if you're really looking for some additional guidance and assistance, you may be interested in learning more about this course that we've gone through that helped us to do X, Y, and Z. Click the button below to check it out. And it's $27. So it's really creating, you have that free offer, but you also want to get people in sort of the buying mode to some degree, so that they can take that next step and, become a customer in some way. I'm trying to think about ways to incorporate, if you do this, if you can make it work and fit with your lead magnet, with incorporating, business to some degree or something entrepreneurial, you could in fact start talking about, one of the things that I'm making this up off the top of my head, one of the things we find helpful when it comes to, making that mindset shift is being around a community of people who are, like-minded, right? If you want to learn more about the community that we found and we've been growing, we have a team now of X number of thousand people. You may be interested in learning more about that. If you want to learn more about what we're doing, reach out to me. So now you just connected, the mindset shift and being surrounded in a community of like-minded individuals with your business opportunity.
Yeah.
So that's some creative ways to get doTERRA in there, because people join network marketing companies for the community, not the product. Yeah. I mean, that's what they join for, right?
Sure.
For sure.
So you could leverage that. I mean, that could be very powerful. And you just talk about, you don't talk about the product, you talk about the community, the personal development that happens on your team, right? And then, oh, by the way, there's the compensation plan.
Yeah, we tell people that doTERRA is really a personal development in a little teeny bottle.
Yeah. So I would recommend spending some time just thinking about where you want to, for this iteration right now, where you want to lead people after they opted in and downloaded their PDF. What's that next step for them? Is it you want to talk to them about, being involved in a community of like-minded individuals who are going to help each other grow? Do you want to offer a 10-minute strategy session to help someone map out their personal development plan? And that could include, that can still include the community as well, if you're doing that, right? The 10-minute strategy session. Or is it a product that you're going to direct them to a video, a book, a course that you may have gone through that you're an affiliate of, where you can make some commission off of that. But just deciding on which one you want to move forward with, so when we create the funnel and we do this video, it works seamlessly together. Because then the next step after this is created is simply running an ad to wanting traffic to this funnel to generate leads.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, spend some time and think about that. Where you want to go, what you want to offer there. If you can, are you still are you still sharing your screen? It looks like it's frozen on my end.
Yeah, Rhonda's screen's frozen.
Okay.
Rhonda,
Mm-hmm.
You there?
Is it up now?
No, it's frozen on paid to exist.
Is it there now?
Yep. All right. So you don't have to do this right now, but if you go to MLSP, the tab that's open here, and if you go under My Websites, and there's a tool called MLSP Funnelizer. This is how we're going to create that sort of two-page capture page system.
Okay, there we go.
This is what Kent was talking about.
Yeah. So it's not pertinent right now. But if you have some time, just look over some of these, watch me videos here on how it all works together. Just so you get a grounding or a basis of how it all works together, and then we'll set up the funnel together. Okay.
Yeah, that'll help.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to update the week 6 homework here, And if you have any updates for the lead magnet that you want me to see, what you can do in Trello, I'm going to, let's see, where can I put it? I'm going to put it under where it's, are you in Trello? Can you go to Trello real quick on the next tab?
I can hear Rhonda blow drying her hair right now.
Okay.
And she's got everything locked up here. Let me go back into her. Let me go back in the other room with her and grab her computer.
Yeah.
All right. Mute. Turn sound off and go back to Trello. Where did she have Trello? Right here. Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to create another card underneath the 6 pillars of profitable online business, just called lead. Actually, no, it's going to go another one. Put it over. It's gonna go under offers and promotions. I'm gonna type a new card and just call it lead magnet. You should see it appear there just now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, so when you wanna update the document that you share with me in on Facebook, you can just drag it there. So I'll show you. I'm just gonna drag what you sent me there today.
Yeah. So I can just take it off of the desktop and just drop it right into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just call this version 1. And so when you have version 2 ready, just drag it there and I can check it out. Okay.
All right. I'll do that. I'll go in and set up my account so I've got access to this.
Okay.
And you've got me down as Scott E. Ford 19, right?
Let me just.
So that when I punch that in and activate it under that address, I should have access to this.
Yep, ScottE419@gmail.com.
There you go. Okay.
Yep, you're good to go.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll put that over. And as you were talking through all this stuff, that kind of gives me an idea of how I can add other things into it, and then how I can funnel it into that funnel. So talking about, especially with community, because in there underneath mentoring, I kind of hinted about it, but I can definitely dig into it and open up that door.
Yeah, because I think you want to obviously recruit people to your business.
Yes.
And so if you can bring that out and really highlight that, it will certainly help.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Again, I wasn't sure how far we wanted to go with that just yet. If we wanted to start dabbling with it, or if we want to make it apparent at some point. And so that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, you want to open the door, and the people that want to walk through it is who you want to talk to.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Awesome. So I'm going to update this Trello shortly, and then we can connect again for our next session. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks, Anthony.
Awesome. You're very welcome. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Have a good one.
All right. You too. Bye, Rhonda.